I'm going to first have you go into Firefox, and we're going to create a theme and a few slides and show people how to change layouts and themes. And
we'll do a comparison. So
yep. And then we're going to go to Chrome, and then we're going to go to the new Edge and try them out so everybody can see the differences in every browser, because based on the update of your computer, every browser is going to act a little bit differently. So let's go ahead and start with Firefox. Okay.
Search F. Firefox app. Enter. Search with Google or enter address.
Just start typing Drive.
E-R-I Drive V. Enter. Elapsed. New tab. Google Drive dash Mozilla Firefox. Google Drive.
Wait till he loads.
Normal loading status bar. 2 regions. 1 heading and 4 links. My Drive dash.
And
so we can do Shift P.
Shift P.
Well, first we have to make sure our cursor's off.
Well, let's see if you can do Shift P first, based with where your cursor on before you turn it on.
Last modified button menu.
Nope, we can't.
Nope, you can't. So turn your cursor off with Insert Z.
Off.
Okay. And
about colon blank.
Nice.
Untitled presentation dash Google Slides dash Mozilla Firefox. Untitled presentation dash Google Slides. Untitled presentation dash Google Slides. Frame document. Screen reader support.
Okay. You do need to make sure your browser is at 100%.
Isn't it Control-0 to do that?
Yes, we can. We can do Control-0 in Firefox. Yep.
Because that just seems more direct. Can you do that in Chrome too?
You cannot.
Oh.
That's why we're going to try them out on all of our, different. Okay, so insert tab. Let's listen to exactly where we're at.
Document content edit read only. Use your reading keys to read the text.
Okay, document content reading only. Okay, so hit your applications key. My guess is you are in your slide view.
Applications as pop-up.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so we know when we're in Firefox, well, for your computer, we already know all computers work slightly differently. But in here, we've got change background, apply layout, and change theme. You've got transitions in here also, which we are going to use. The big one is we're going to go ahead and down arrow until we get to change theme, which will get us to the right-hand side of our screen to our themes.
Okay.
Black right, paste control plus P, 3 of 5.
Change theme.
Yep, go down.
Paste without formatting control. Change background, 1 of 3. Apply layout L black right pointing pointer sub menu. Change theme, 3 of 3.
And enter.
Enter. Leaving menus, themes region, simple light radio button not checked, 1 of 23.
Okay. And it tells us simple light. Okay, we already know the first 3 are kind of boring. We could change colors in here, but we're trying to keep this simple and basic right now. So go ahead and down arrow. And how about we just go to focus and choose focus? We'll choose a different theme on each one, okay?
Yeah, okay.
But we have to go down at least as far to focus. Go ahead.
Simple dark radio, stream, focus radio button not checked, 4 of 23.
Just do focus for this one. And some other ones for the other ones.
Yeah.
Enter. Apply theme, focus.
Okay, really nice. Now,
just for,
yes. Question?
Just for people who watch this who are blind, what does this theme look like?
Great question. So it basically has a black background and it has white font. And the left side of the screen, you have a cool geometric royal blue and a greenish geometric shape. And it actually extends down to the bottom of the slide using different black shades, gray shades. So it's a really kind of a business type. I like it. It's simple, but it's really pretty.
And it's kind of a work professional looking theme too.
Yeah, very professional. Yep. Getting your point across. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and tab because we need to add a title. Oh, you know what we should? Yeah. We're going to add a title and then your subtitle, and then we need to actually name our presentation. So what do we want to do? Fun time or?
Yes, fun time and slides.
Fun time and slides. Sounds good. Title case, please.
F. Enter U-N.
Didn't type the F, did it?
Title
case.
T-I-E time. I-N-S-S-S-L-I-D-E-S slides.
Beautiful. Now remember, we have to escape twice to get out of our placeholders.
Escape, read only, preview horizontal.
Yeah, and if we down arrow and stuff while we're in it, it'll just nudge it around the screen.
That is exactly right. Okay, tab twice to your subtitle because we need an author.
Tab.
Preview horizontal, fun time.
Nice. And by you.
E Y I R A V E A Ravina A L L I Ali.
Okay, and escape twice, and then let's go ahead and get
Escape,
up
read only,
to
preview horizontal.
our file menu.
We can name our presentation.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alt Shift F menu file sub menu 1 of 11.
And yep.
Share S 1 of blend black right. Open O Control plus O. Import slide Z 1 of 1. Make a copy C black right pointer sub menu
Oh, I
1 of
have a
1.
question. Why does Josh say 1 of 1, even though we know there are way more things than 1 in the menu?
Well, make copy, there is only one. Remember, you hit enter on it, and actually we have no title to it yet, so it's going to be untitled presentation. This is when we remember we use make a copy for when teachers send us information and it says view only, and we
Right.
know we cannot work in documents that say view only, so we make our own copy and it opens, and then we hit our home key and the student types their name. So it's the exact same name, the copy that the teacher sent, but except you add your name to it. So that's what that is for. And there is only one of that one. Keep
There
going
is?
down
Oh,
to
doesn't look like one.
rename, please.
Download D black right point. Email is attachment 1 of 1. Version history H black right point. Rename R 1 of 1.
Beautiful.
So rename on.
Yep, and remember to use title case when you hit enter, please. Enter.
Enter. Leaving menu.
Oh.
Fun time and slides. Rename edit. Fun
Yeah.
time and
Oh,
slides.
we love
It
that.
already filled it in for us.
So there is, but it won't rename it until you actually go to rename. And what's cool is it does take the first words on your document. This is true in docs also, or sheets.
And in Word, if you know, too.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter whether you start here but you still have to go to rename. Otherwise, it will not rename it. It will just say blank document. Anyway, you do have to hit enter to say, I have renamed this now.
Right.
Enter. Beautiful.
Enter frame. Document content edit read only.
Okay, now we are ready to add a new slide, and we always think more. So what is our
Control
command?
M.
Beautiful.
M.
Control M, please. Nice.
Control M. Inserted slide and index 2 with layout title and body. Preview or
What does index 2 with layout and body really mean?
Indexing means you're adding more to it. So you have just added slide 2. So that's a really good question. Now we're going to do 3 slides, and each one of them will do a title, of course, that we did. This one is one content. And then with the next slide, we'll actually show people how to change our layout. Okay. So go ahead and add.
And our font, too, right?
Yeah, we'll show people how to do that also. Go ahead and click to add title.
selected. Text box selected. 1 of 2.
Keep it easy, sweetie. How about
Slide.
yeah. We just want to show people how to do it. Yeah.
Live.
Okay, and go ahead and escape twice out, and then go to
Escape read only. Preview horizontal slide text box. 1 of 2. Document content edit read only. Exit text selection title slide selected.
I always want to listen for
tab
exit text
twice
selection.
to your text, please.
Preview horizontal slide text box. 1 of 2.
I would
Text
say
box
the
selected.
first
2 of 2.
bullet should be make sure you use your applications key. So just use your applications key.
Yep. So let's do use.
U A C Y O U R your A P E L I C A T O N S application Y T exclaim.
Yes, and hit enter.
We could bold that if we wanted to, but we don't need to.
We could, and
Line.
actually, and then the next big one is use your help menu, and we'll show people how to do
Use
that.
Alt Shift H.
U S E use A L T Alt A I F T Shift H O R O A L P.
So
We
how
could press
about
bold
we
and highlight and stuff
let's
too.
Control Shift up arrow, and we'll italicize this one, and then we'll go up and we'll bold the other one. So Control Shift up arrow to select this one,
Selected. Use Alt Shift H for help.
and Control.
We're going to do
I.
Control I for italic.
Yeah.
Control I selected. Italic. Use Alt Shift H for help.
Underline
Italic
it,
apply for
too.
selection.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
underline. Yeah.
How do we highlight in slides? I don't know how to highlight.
Control U selected. Italic underline. Use Alt Shift H for help.
Nice. Up arrow to use your applications key, and we'll bold.
Normal. Use your applications
So
key.
now Control Shift down arrow since you're at the start of it. Nice.
Selected. Use your applications key.
And
Move shapes to back.
bold.
How do you highlight?
Control B selected. Bold. Use your applications key. Bold apply
Okay,
to selection.
excellent. So here we go. How do you highlight? Let's say we're going to put yellow. We're going to highlight this with yellow. The fastest way, truly, is Alt-Shift-H to help. You're going to type in highlight, and then you can do a space, and then yellow, okay? So let's show people how to do
Alt-Shift-H,
that.
menu, help sub-menu, 10 of 11.
Down arrow one time. Okay,
Leaving menus, help search the menus, left
type
parent, alt
in
plus slash right parent,
highlight.
sub-menu, search H, I, expand G, H, L, I, G, A, T,
And
H, T,
space
space,
and
menu,
yellow.
highlight color, colon, black selected, Y, E, L, L, O, W, yellow, leaving menus, menu, highlight color, colon, yellow selected.
Yes, and if you were to down arrow, go ahead and just down arrow a couple times just so people can see the different colors.
Leaving menus, highlight color, colon, light yellow, 3 selected, 2, highlight color, colon, light yellow, 2 selected,
How
3
come
of
it has a
7.
number besides light yellow?
Because it actually makes it a little bit duller. The highlight color yellow, the first one is always going to be the brightest color, and we want the brightest colors. Go ahead and up arrow twice. Good. Now,
highlight color, colon, yellow selected, 1 of 7.
Highlight blue, highlight pink, highlight anything.
Any color you wanted, really.
Yeah, but it's just the fastest to do it this way. Hit enter on highlight color yellow.
Notice when it says search the menus, you could also hit Alt slash.
Yep. Okay, and spacebar, please, or enter. Ooh,
Enter,
so
selected, view your applications key, frame, document, content, edit, highlight, yellow, apply to selection. Yeah. Italic underline,
Now,
Shift
the
H for help.
problem with yellow is we have white font, so I immediately realize our goof on there. So we probably should have highlighted blue. Let's Control Z to show people how easy it is to undo our goof or reselect. Control Z. Okay.
Undo,
Nice.
selected, bold, use your applications key, undo.
Okay, so it's still selected. So now that we know we cannot use yellow with white, we could probably do hot pink or blue. What color do you want to do?
Blue.
Blue. Beautiful. Okay, go ahead and go back up to help, and let's change it to blue.
Alt Shift H, menu, help sub menu, 10 of 11, Alt slash.
Down once.
I guess Alt slash doesn't work. Never mind.
Leaving menus, help search the menus, left parent, alt plus slash right parent, sub menu, search the menus, left parent, alt plus slash right parent, edit combo collapsed. H, I, G, H, L, I, G, A, T, H, space. Menu, highlight, L, E. Blue, leaving menus, menu, highlight color, colon, cornflower blue selected.
Cornflower blue.
Cornflower blue is good. Yeah, let's just pick the first one. Keep it easy. Yep. Hit enter.
Obviously, there are others you could choose from.
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
Enter.
Yeah, and
Leaving
now
menu,
down
frame,
arrow.
document,
And we
content, edit, highlight, cornflower blue, apply to selection.
Beautiful.
Italic underline,
So,
use Alt Shift H for help.
that is one thing that everybody needs to be aware of. We know this is Focus, has the black background and white font, so you have to choose contrasting colors. Okay, great. Let's hit escape out of here, create another slide, and let's go ahead and show people how to change your layout. Good. And create a new slide, please. And go ahead and say the command before you do it, or after.
Control
Oh,
M.
sorry, I just did it.
Using
Sorry.
horizontal, slide
It
3,
was
title and
Control
body.
M, and it's Control Let me think more.
Okay, let's go ahead and hit our applications key and change our layout to content. We love that applications key.
Yep.
Go
I'm
ahead
in my
now,
slide view.
down
area.
arrow, and then you're going to repeat what the hotkey is to apply layout so people can get down there quickly. So go ahead, down arrow.
Menu, cut Control plus X, 1 of 5. Copy Control plus C, 2 of 5. Paste Control plus V, 3 of 5. Paste without formatting. Delete, 5 of 5. New slide Control plus M, 1
Let's
of
stop there for a
duplicate slide, 2
second
of 3.
and
Skip slide,
remind
not checked,
people
new
that, and up arrow one more time to new
Duplicate
slide.
slide, 2 of 3. New slide Control plus M, 1 of 3.
Okay. So if you forget what a command is, it will be under the applications key also, which is really
Yeah, anytime you forget what it is.
Yeah, but we always want to listen to the hotkey so we can move even more quickly. Go ahead and
Right.
down arrow to apply layout.
And I'm actually going to let you listen to all the hotkeys. We'll just want to
Duplicate slide, 2 of 3. Skip slide not checked, 3 of 3. Change background, 1 of 3.
Okay, so
apply
you
layout,
just
L,
hit
left, right, pointing, pointer, sub menu, 2 of 3.
Okay, so apply layout is L.
L.
Yep, and hit enter.
Enter. Leaving menus. Table.
Okay, so we want title and 2 columns. And once we understand the layout of our box, and it's 3 by 3, but then it has 2 below it, big number and blank, which we use sometimes. But anyway, we always want to, we can either right arrow or left arrow to title slide, because you always want to hear title slide and then you understand where to go.
Right.
Go ahead and let's just left arrow twice to title slide.
Grid. Big number.
Big number. Okay.
Oh, you went down arrow, sweetie. Yeah,
Did? Oh.
yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
You can just up arrow to title slide, or you might bump into title in 2 columns.
Main point.
Okay, main point.
Title in
up
2
arrow.
columns.
Yeah, title in 2 columns. So you just happen to, now let me explain to people because they're going to go, how'd she get to big number? It's because this is a huge circle. So Ravina was at the top right hand corner and she up arrowed, and by up arrowing she went to the bottom of her
You mean I
object.
down arrowed or up arrowed?
You actually up arrowed.
Oh.
Remember, it's a big circle. You up arrow
Oh, yeah.
to the bottom. Yeah, yeah. And but it doesn't matter. It reads everything beautifully to you, so you can up and down arrow, left and right, and you'll figure out where you go. But up arrow one more time, so you hear title slide.
What's the difference between title in 2 columns and title slide?
I will tell you. Up arrow one time, and you actually know, but I will explain it anyway. So
Title slide.
if you center, because title slide is always in the very top left-hand corner. And when you right arrow, you go to title and body. So it just means one title and one body, which you just did. You did slide and then you tab to your body. 2 columns is 2 body placeholders. That's what it says in PowerPoint. So you can put a title and then you have 2 placeholders. Most teachers want 2 columns or 2 placeholders because they want a picture, which you're going to do also, and content. So that, you know, everybody likes pictures, and so that's what we use. So anyway, if you center yourself on title slide, if you know how to get control home, you know, to the title slide or left arrow or whatever, and then your down arrow once to title in 2 columns, because that's the most common. Title in 2 columns and title and body. Okay, down arrow one time.
Title in 2 columns.
Beautiful. And enter, please.
Are we always going to be using title in 2 columns?
Most often, it's either title and body. You know, the teacher either wants a title and information, or a title and she wants content and a picture. And hit enter, and that's what you're going to do this time. Beautiful.
Enter.
Okay.
Apply
Now-
below. Title in 2 columns. Frame. Preview horizontal. Slide 3. Title in 2 columns. 3 of 3.
Okay, so let's have some fun with here. What kind of pictures do you have on your computer? Because we'll do one. You know
I
what?
don't know.
We're just gonna make up stuff here. Tab in. Just put the title ball. Okay. People just need to understand how to do this. We're just showing the commands.
Right here?
No.
Frame.
You
Preview
do the
horizontal.
title
Text box.
first, sweetie.
1 of
She can
3.
tab back. Mhm.
Text box selected. 1 of 3.
The first tab is always to your title. No, sweetie, please stop moving.
Selected. 3 of 3.
You're being impatient. Okay, please tab back to click to add title. Just tab one time, stop. Okay,
Text box selected. 1 of 3.
yeah. We've got a delay, and I think that's what's throwing you off. We've got a delay, so don't worry about it. Okay, go ahead and just give me a title. Just type in ball, please. Good.
E-A-L-L.
And escape twice, which we always do. Now,
Escape. Read only. Preview horizontal.
As I
Follow
say,
text
oh my
box.
gosh, the font's way off.
yeah, even with a delay though, sweetie, you know you're gonna tab twice and then just let your computer catch up to yourself, okay? So just tab twice to your first body placeholder.
Okay.
And then we wait. Okay, so while we're waiting for it to catch up to click to add text or to your
Wait,
body.
didn't add it yet? I thought it just did.
Okay, the first question is, did you remember to tab twice?
Yes.
Great. So I think we're waiting for your computer to catch up with it. So,
Mhm.
and once it does, we're going to insert a picture. Wow, is it really taking that long? Tab again. Now I'm being impatient. Oh, okay. You may be tabbing
Preview
too
horizontal. Follow
fast.
text box selected. 1 of 3.
Okay, yeah, you may be tabbing too fast. Tab one more time, nice and firm on the tab. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and
Text
go
box
to your
selected. 2 of 3.
insert. And how do we get to your insert command?
Alt N.
Is it?
Oh.
Or
Is
is
it Alt
it?
Shift I?
Try it.
I thought that was only in docs or something. Oh,
Ta-da!
it
Alt
is.
Shift I. Menu. Insert sub menu. 4 of 11.
Now we do know in PowerPoint or Office, it's Alt N, okay? So once again, And I'll quickly go over the commands because we're not going to be able to change all of them. Alt F to file, Alt E to edit, Alt V to view, Alt I to insert. But once you come to format, because we've already used the F, it goes to O, okay?
Right.
So that will be able, that's how visual teachers can figure out what the commands are. Is it typically is the first letter, but if the first letter has already been used, it's going to go to the next letter. So go ahead, and we love insert because you've got image, text boxes, audio, video, shape, and the way we're going to do your image is the way you would do everything else on your audio, your video, and shapes. Down arrow one time to image. Nice.
Image I black right pointing pointer sub menu number 1.
And enter. Okay.
Enter. Upload from computer 1 of 1.
Now, most people know how to upload from computer. If what we'll do is we'll down arrow to search from web, and then on Chrome we'll do upload from computer. Okay. Down arrow to search the web.
Is it going to be the same on both browsers?
Well, it will. Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. Every browser is going to have all these options. Yeah.
Okay.
And most people are going to search from the web anyway. They might search from with upload from computer. If they already have it, they know it. But anyway, hit enter and search the web. Nice.
Enter. Region application control frame. Google image switch dialog. Search region. Search region.
Oh, okay. I have to hit.
No radio buttons.
No,
it's not typed.
No edit boxes.
Okay. Are you going to type ball?
I tried to, but
if you can't, then I want you to tab one time.
That's enter for forms mode on.
If that's what you do on your computer, then you need to enter for forms mode on.
Nope, I hit enter and this is what it did, so we don't want that.
Yeah, okay, I heard Google Slides. I think you've totally lost focus, and you have, so you get to do it again. If you get stuck, sweetie, I want you to tab and then shift tab. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to your search the images. So you need to go to your insert, and then we need to search from.
Alt Shift I.
I did Alt Shift I.
Yep.
Again.
Okay, I need you to hit escape and get out of wherever you're stuck.
Okay, fun time and slides dash Google Slides. Frame, preview horizontal, text box selected, 2 of 3. Exited text selection, title ball selected document.
There you go. Now you can go ahead and go back to your insert menu. Beautiful.
Alt Shift I, menu, insert sub I, upload from computer 1 of 1. Search the web 1 of 1, enter, leaving menu, region application control.
Okay, you tab one time, please.
Frame.
Okay.
And shift tab, I heard frame. I think you're completely lost.
Region application control.
Yeah, region. Okay, regain focus of your page, please.
So Alt tab off and back on?
Yep.
Meeting control. Fun time and slides dash Google Slides dash Mozilla Firefox. Fun time and slides dash Google.
It says region application control.
Yeah, you should be in your regions now. Go ahead and tab one time.
Frame.
Okay. Go to your menu to regain focus of your page. Go ahead and do Alt Shift I.
It won't let me do it again, I think. So just think I'm already in it.
Escape twice. Escape twice.
Why don't we just try refreshing the page and then doing it again?
You can do that also. Go ahead, F5.
Let's just try that first.
F5. Fun time and slides dash Google Slides dash Mozilla Firefox. Fun time and slides dash.
Let's try it
We
now.
love F5. Okay, here we go. Tab. No.
Menu, insert submenu,
you need to
escape,
select
menu,
your
collapse,
text box. Remember,
screen reader support
when you
label, light
refresh,
all layout,
everything gets refreshed, so you just have to tab to get back to your text box. So tab to your text
Tab
box.
twice?
Yes. It was tab. Yep, that's your. Yep.
Preview horizontal, all text box, 1 of 3. Text box selected, 2 of 3.
Okay, now go ahead and go to your insert.
Alt Shift I, menu, insert sub menu, 4 of 11. I, upload from computer, 1 of 1. Search the web, 1 of 1.
Good. Enter.
Enter. Leaving menus, region application control, frame, Google image search dialog, search region, only select images that do. No buttons, no radio buttons.
Okay. Yeah, tab one time for me.
Wait, maybe it's because of my cursor. I don't know. Is it because of my cursor? Could it be off?
Your cursors need to be on. Are they all on? Check them. Insert Z on. Okay.
Virtual PC.
Okay. Good.
It should be now. Let me try
Okay, now
now.
tab once. Perfect. Okay, shift tab back.
I didn't hear Jaws. I'm just
Okay, but on your Braille display, do you see search for images?
no, I see font time and slides. That's Google Slides.
Oh, that's really interesting. So this may be an edit issue in Firefox that's going to be more difficult, and you would probably need to upload from computer. See if you can type in ball here.
Here?
Yeah.
No buttons. No
Yeah.
radio. No lit. No list.
Okay, insert Z cursor off.
That's so weird.
Okay. Now try typing ball.
B.
Yep.
A.
Oh,
L. L.
so the cursor has to be off.
Yep. So the cursor has to be off, and that's how you find out. Okay. Hit enter, please.
Ball. Enter. One pick. Loading. Google image search dialog. Tab panel. Images grid list box. Commons.wikimedia.org. 1 of 50.
And I guarantee you, people are so much happier that you're doing this to show them what to do than them having to do it themselves. Okay, so I highly suggest actually typing in what type of ball. You've got lots of soccer balls and footballs and whatnot.
Yeah.
But right now, I want you to just hit enter.
So just the
insert.
bottom line is just specific searches.
Yep.
Things.
Go ahead and hit enter and insert your ball. Now you have to tab. Once you select it, you have to tab to insert. So tab to insert now, please.
Preview image button. Clear selection button. Insert one item selected button.
Perfect. Spacebar.
Enter.
Space
Selected.
bar.
Frame. Preview horizontal. Text box selected. 2 of 3.
Okay.
Selected. 4 of 4. Creating images.
Now.
Screen reader support enabled. Slide
So
3.
the cursor has to be
Applications key, because you're going to discover your ball is taking up your whole page. Applications key.
Applications as pop-up.
Okay. And we need to do so many things. We need alt text. We need to format your options. But first thing is go ahead and up arrow to format options.
Menu. Save to keep. 1 of 1.
Keep going.
Add the theme black right pointing pointer sub menu. 1 of 1.
Up to format.
Reset image. 3 of 3. Replace image black right pointing pointer sub menu. 2 of 3. Crop image. 1 of 3. Format options. 1 of 1.
Enter.
Enter. Leaving menus. Format options.
Okay. I want you to tab to size and rotation.
Format options region. Close button.
Keep going.
Size and rotation tab selected. Collapsed. 1 of 4.
Yep. Spacebar and open.
Space expanded.
Now tab to see how ginormous this is. Tab.
Width measured in inches. Value must be between 0.01 and 58,712. Edit. 5.63.
Oh my God, that's
Almost
big.
6 inches. It pretty much takes up the whole page. Okay,
Yep.
so we always talk about kind of 2.5 is our go-to, 2.5 or 3. 3 would be pretty big, but how about we do 2.5?
Yeah, let's do 2.5.
2. Period. 5.
Okay, and then tab to your height because we want
Height measured in inches. Value must be between 0.01 and 58,712. Edit. 5.63. 2. 5. Transform shapes.
What? What's this?
Nice. It's perfect. It's perfect.
It just said transform shapes, so as I was typing that.
Yeah, that's the reason why you need to know what you need to know, what you need to know. You can also tab to lock aspect ratio. So I want you to tab just to hear that.
What is that going to do?
That makes sure
Width
it's
scale measured in
all the
percent.
time. And it is. But let's say it's
Height scale measure. Lock
picture.
aspect ratio check.
Yeah. And people who didn't not understand how to do the different pictures, they would want to go right to lock aspect ratio. Okay,
So-
this looks good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and tab, and we're going to go to your next option.
Angle measured in degrees. Value must be between 0 and
Good.
360. Edit. 0.
Keep going. Tab.
Rotate 90 degrees button.
Yeah, you could. You can rotate it, make it look really cool. Tab.
Flip horizontally button.
You can flip it too. Tab.
Flip vertically button.
You flip it
And you can do
vertically.
all sorts of cool stuff. Tab again.
Position tab selected. Collapsed. 2 of 4.
Position. Yes, spacebar. Let's go to our position.
Space expanded.
Okay,
From
tab.
position use box collapsed as pop-up. Top left selected. 1 of 2.
No, we don't want top left. Let's go ahead and hit spacebar on that.
Space. Top left origin is in the top left of the selection. Selected. 2 of 2.
Down to center because we want to move it down.
Center origin is in the center of the selection. Selected. 2 of 2.
Hit enter.
Yeah, because we want to cover up the first one.
Right.
Enter. Center selected. 2 of
So
2.
you probably always want to go for center. You probably don't
Now,
want to be.
tab again. Yeah, you're pretty much right.
X position measured in inches. Value must be between minus 58,712 and 58,712.
Here
Edit.
is
Minus
where
1.56.
math comes in. Your X, Y slot. And right now it's -1. So it's, we already know, way up in the title. I'm going to tab through and listen to your options before you change your X and your Y. So tab again.
Y position measured in inches. Value must be between -5871 and 58,007. Recolor. Recolor tab selected. Collapsed. 1 to 1.
That's it. So we get to pick our X and our Y. Shift tab back up. Okay.
X position measured.
So we know negative. So actually negative should be, yeah. So if you think about your quadrant 1, quadrant 2, but it's in your quadrant 2 right now. So it should be, yeah, you go negative, positive. So I'm not sure why it says -5.6 and Y. So actually -5.6 is perfect. Tab, we're going to change Y.
In inches. Value must be between -58712 and
We're gonna have to make it
58,700.
yes. Let's hit
1.56.
3. Just hit 3.
3. Transform shape.
It popped it to the bottom of the page. Okay, backspace.
C.
That was
Number
backspace.
sign.
For my, just sorry.
Yeah, I need a backspace, sweetie.
I thought it just did it.
I heard C.
I know, but it deleted the 3.
Blank envelope entry.
No, let's just do -1.
Okay, do that.
You did a -1?
Dash 1.
I'm doing
Transform
it.
shape.
I just did it.
Okay, I want just a regular 1. Backspace over -1 and give me a number 1.
1. Invalid. Dash.
Yep, and number 1.
1. Transform shape.
Perfect! Okay, so now we know a position
Well,
to
it
the
should be
left.
1.
And I would say, yeah, once you figure that out, you're going to want to let the kids know what the X, Y, and of course the teacher's going to have to help them do the math when they first do this. You're good. So you can just shift tab back up to, you have lots of other options, but right now we're just going to do this. So shift tab back up to
And
close.
of course, we saw the option of recoloring if we wanted to
Oh,
make
yeah.
it a certain color or whatever.
So many things. And actually, you know what? Okay, quickly shift tab up to close. And
Position.
then we're going to go
Position.
to another
Flip
browser.
or rotate. Angle. Lock. Height. Width. Size and format options. Format options.
You went past it. You went past it.
Format options region. Close button.
Spacebar.
Space.
Okay.
Frame. Preview
Nice.
horizontal. 404. Transform shape.
Okay, and now what you want to do is you do want to get rid of the text placeholder because a picture is always separate by itself. So if you tab, you're going to hear your extra placeholders. So tab. Oh, you know what?
All
We
text
should
box
all
selected.
text
1
in
of 4.
there also. Yep, tab again.
Text box selected. 2 of 4.
Delete. Get rid of it.
Wait,
That's-
what?
That was the, that was the
Oh, because it's just an
Document
extra
top.
one.
Yeah, and then tab again.
So then why would they put it in there if they know we're not going to use it?
Yeah.
Preview
Well,
horizontal.
that's
All
where
text
we
box selected.
positioned
1
our
of 3.
picture. Tab again.
Text box selected. 2 of 3.
That's the text box that you would add information to. Tab again.
Selected. 3 of 3.
Yeah. There. That's the reason why we want to alt text always before you leave your picture. Applications key to hear the hotkey and always alt text those pictures. Applications key.
Application has pop-up.
Okay, and go ahead and down arrow to alt text and listen to the hotkey.
Menu. Put control plus copy control paste without formatting control plus delete 5 of 5. Alt text control plus alt plus Y. 1
So,
of 1.
but then you would just say,
Alt Y. Yes.
let me just explain how you would do it. So you would just do Control Alt Y, and you type in what you want the picture to be, and then you just.
Well, you're gonna do that, sweetie.
Oh, I thought we were just.
No. You're going to show them how to do this, and then we won't have, and then we can just show them the differences between Chrome and Edge. Hit Enter, but Control Alt Y is a whole lot faster than Applications key and down arrow.
Yes,
Enter.
if you
Alt
remember.
text dialog.
If you don't remember, it's
Okay,
fine.
tab to title, please.
Alt text dialog. Close button.
Okay.
Title edit.
Just type in soccer ball, and we use the title.
SOCCER. Soccer. BAL.
Tab again.
All description edit.
Soccer ball.
SOCCER. Soc
Yeah.
BAL.
And tab to OK.
All OK button.
Yep.
It was pretty easy. Just
Oh, yeah.
fill in the
Space.
title and the
Frame. Preview
description.
horizontal. Select.
Now you want to tab and then shift tab so you can hear how cool it sounds.
Text box. Selected. 3 of 3.
I heard it. Why did it not read to us? Insert tab. Force it to read to us.
Selected. 3 of 3. Type in text.
I'm so disappointed. Why is that not reading to us? I wonder if that's a Firefox issue.
Are you sure I'm not in the wrong text box?
No, that should be saying soccer ball right now. Tab around.
All text box selected. 1 of 3.
Again.
Text box selected. 2 of 3. Selected. 3 of 3.
I'm very disappointed that that's not reading to us. Okay, so let's compare this with, let's go to Chrome now.
It could be a Firefox issue.
It could be a Firefox issue. Yeah, that typically has not been the issue.
Chrome, Google Chrome,
Updates change everything. Yep.
Enter. Alert,
The reason it
info,
has that alert is just
search region, search
it's
edit
not
combo.
my default, so then I can
Alt D,
Alert, send,
after
button,
drive. Yep.
Selected. Drive.google R selected. Drive. Enter. Google.com selected. Drive.google.com.
We're gonna do
Drive.google.com.
the
Drive.google.com.
identical thing. Here we
Table
go.
column 1. Row 1.
cursor off, insert Z.
Off. Dot 6.
Oh, that was my display. Now we're going to do Shift P to create a slide. Or do we want to use the same presentation with them?
No, Shift P. We're gonna do create all.
Title dash Google Chrome. Untitled presentation dash Google Slides.
Now listen. Okay. The difference in Chrome is it immediately pops you to the theme. That's what's very, very different. So let's go ahead and down arrow and go to our focus.
Radio button not check simple dark. 2 of 20. Radio button not check streamline. Radio button not check focus. 4 of 23.
Oh, we already did focus. Let's go ahead.
Radio button not check shift. 5 of 23.
Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, hit enter.
Enter. Teams region. Shift radio button not checked. 5 of 23.
Okay, did you hit enter on that?
Yes.
Okay, if you did, then you're probably going to have to tab to insert somehow.
Momentum radio button not paradigm radio button material radio button not checked. 9 of 23.
Oh my gosh, it's totally different. Okay, shift tab back up. I bet we're going to have to insert Z.
Material paradigm momentum shift radio button.
Okay, insert Z
Oh, my cursor has to be
off, I bet.
Off.
Okay, now hit enter.
Enter.
No,
Frame
it'll do
document
it.
content edit read only.
Yeah.
Right name colon shift.
Oh, so the cursor has to be off.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Like we know, every browser works differently. But the big thing we need to tell the audience is, depending on your computer, insert Z, cursor on, cursor off. You need to figure it out because all hardware is a little bit different, because my computer even works different than this student's, than Ravina's. Yeah. So there you go. Now the thing is, we need to know, did it pop us back into the slide view area? So we need a tab to find out. It should have, but let's find out. Tab. Yes.
Horizontal text box. 1 of 2.
Beautiful. Okay, so go ahead and type in fun with chickens. What animals? What?
F,
One, two.
Dot H with T H.
Heck, oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we
Can change it.
know what should happen is when we.
Well, it's not a title case, but that's fine.
Yeah, that they already know. Everybody make sure it's title case. So let's go up into rename it and see if it also automatically inputs into our title still. Okay? Beautiful.
We know we put
Menu,
hit
file,
R,
one of
but I'm
11.
just going to down arrow in case.
Yeah,
so you
let's
can
R.
get
We
it
already
sticking.
know. Yeah, let's use our hotkeys. We showed everybody how to do it the long way. Look at that.
Fun with
did
text.
it.
Name edit. Fun with text.
Yay! And of course,
But we have
once
to
again,
enter.
make sure it's always title case. But hit enter to solidify that. We know we can do this. Okay, people
Content
already
edit.
know how to escape twice and tab to the next one. Let's make a new slide and let's try inserting pictures, etc., etc.
Control M. Preview horizontal. Slide 2. Title and body. 2 of 2.
Okay.
Inserted slide edit.
Tab once, and what do we do? You want to
Method.
insert a computer?
Sure.
Picture of a computer? Type in computer.
Right here?
Yeah, this is the title.
C-O-M-P-U-E-R.
And of course, you would always do title case. Hit escape twice.
Oh,
Let's
My build
go.
display just started showing my clock.
Escape. Document content edit read only.
Yep, tab twice. Okay,
Preview
we're gonna
horizontal
do
text box.
difficult
Two of
things
two.
here. Let's insert something different. How about from computer? And you might not
Yep.
have a picture of a computer, so we're just gonna have to pick whatever you got.
Yep.
We're gonna
Probably
go to
don't.
insert.
So we're going to do. So let's see if it's Alt Shift I here.
Alt Shift I menu. Insert 4 of 11.
And
Okay.
down.
I for image or down arrow.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Image I black right point in sub menu 1 of 17.
hit enter.
Enter.
Yep. Let's go ahead and upload from computer. So hit enter. Oh, you do have Drive and Photos too. Yeah. So you've got lots of options here, But anyway, we're just going to do upload from computer. So enter.
I don't see upload from the computer.
Leaving
though.
menus.
Oh,
Open
no, I
dialog.
do.
File name :edit combo English.
Okay, Alt D and type in pictures.
How did I just insert a random file name in there?
Yeah, I find your computer very fascinating. Go ahead, Alt D and type in pictures.
Alt D. Progress bar read only. Address edit combo documents. PICTURES.
And enter. We're gonna just pick whatever picture we. Oh, you
Picture.
got lots
Enter.
of
Address colon
pictures.
pictures toolbar. All locations. Split button.
Oh yeah, remember you've got the boy looking at your injured abyss, and let's
Oh,
just
yeah.
do Alt M. Let's just pop down. Ooh, I like the different people holding hands. That's one of my favorite.
Alt N. File name :edit combo
DI.
English.
That should be enough to pull it up. Yep, and down arrow one
DI.
time.
I. Different people holding hands. .png.
Enter. One of my favorite pictures.
Fun with tech dash Google Slides dash Google Chrome unavailable.
Phenomenal.
Fun with tech dash Google Slides
Okay,
dash Google.
let's alt text on this to see if Chrome will read for us. So alt text. If you can't remember what the command is, applications key.
Control Alt Y.
Okay, but we already know applications key works too.
Alt Control I. Alt text dialog.
Tab to your title.
Close button.
Let's just say
Title edit.
people. Make it quick because we still want to go to
Chronological.
edit.
It's not type.
Enter. Forms went on.
Enter.
Beautiful.
So most
E-O.
times it's not typing in edit boxes. You have to
E-L-E.
just enter for forms.
Yeah. So once again, everybody has different ways to work the computer. Go ahead, tab to description, just type people holding hands.
Description edit. Enter. P-E-O-P-L-E people A-O-S-D-I-F equal H.
And
A-N-E-S.
tab okay.
Hands. OK button. Space. Frame. OK. Title. People. Description. People holding hands. Updated alt text.
Hey, that one works. Tab around. Let's see if it continues to work when you tab around.
Edit read only. Preview or
Okay, that's the empty text box. Tab again.
I did.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Insert tab. We got a delay.
free of free.
Oh, tab again.
Computer.
Computer, tab. Okay, hit delete to get rid of the empty text box. Did you hit delete and it's just not doing it? Okay, insert Z, sweetie. Change your cursor.
I think the internet might just be a bit slower today. Too.
Yeah, it is.
Off.
Okay. Okay, and now hit your delete key. Beautiful. Okay,
Document
and then
content edit
tab.
read only. Deleted shapes.
How do I know which text box to delete? Like, how does somebody like me who's blind without you?
What I would actually suggest, excellent question, is delete the text box before you insert your picture. So
Okay.
perfect question.
So you're probably always going to insert your picture in the last one, right?
Yeah, that's right.
delete
So
the
you're
one
gonna
right
have your
before.
title in there, you'll have your text in, and then you'll insert your, and then you'll tab to the empty placeholder, get rid of the placeholder, then insert your picture. So nice question. Okay, tab again, please.
Preview horizontal. Computer text box. 1 of 2.
Again.
People holding hands.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Yes. Beautiful.
But the
Okay.
cursor has to be off for it to read it.
Yeah. See, back to, you've got that insert Z, cursor on, cursor off. If it's not doing it, change your cursor. Ready? Let's go to Edge. Alt F4. You're rocking, girl.
Alt F4. Fun time and slides dash Google Slides dash
Was
Mozilla
that
Firefox.
Firefox?
Let's see if the ball reads again. Tab. Let's tab around.
Ball text box selected. 1 of 3. Text box selected. 2 of 3.
Nope.
Selected. 3
It
of 3.
doesn't.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Alt text is not working Firefox right now. Right now, because we know our browsers are updating all the time. Alt F4. Right now, Chrome is beating Firefox. Ready? Edge. Let's go to the new Edge, and it does have to be the new Edge.
Microsoft Edge. Microsoft recommended browser. Quick right to switch preview.
Beautiful.
Microsoft Edge.
Here we go.
Enter.
Okay,
Icon toolbar, search icon,
maximize
address and
your
search bar
window, sweetie. Maximize your window. Thank you.
Windows up arrow.
Okay, and everybody, make sure your windows are maximized. And what's the command, Ravina, to maximize?
Windows up arrow.
Thank you. Start typing in Drive, please.
D-R-I-V-E. Drive. Here. G-O-O-G-L-E. Google. C-O-M.
Excellent. Enter.
Com. Enter. Google Drive, colon, sign
tab,
back in. Verify
next,
2, 1
sign
region,
in.
1 editing,
Yeah.
Google.
Yep, just tab
Verify
the
2,
next.
next button.
Beautiful. Spacebar. Nice.
Next button. Halloween,
Okay.
enter your password, password edit.
Actually, if you down arrow one time, it'll automatically insert for you.
Show password button, blank. Next button.
I
You
am.
went a little bit too far. Go ahead, just, your cursors are split, so you need to get your cursors paired up. Insert Z, please. Make sure it's on.
Off.
On.
On.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and insert tab to listen to where you are at.
Enter your password, password edit.
There you go. Type it in.
Okay. Is it for my Microsoft account or for my email?
It's your Raleigh 2024.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Wrapping the bottom, list of free items, wrapping the top, enter your enter.
Enter for forms mode on. Yep.
Star.
And not all computers are like that. Hers
Star.
is. So
Star, star, star,
something to be
star, star,
aware
star.
Okay.
of. Star. Enter.
Star, 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 enter.
Beautiful.
Loading, alert, Microsoft Edge will save and fill your password for this site next time. Loading button, table, column 1, row 1, quick access name, reverse sort direction.
Wow. So everything that you, oh yeah, everything you've done in Drive. So all your slides are showing up in your Drive. Very cool. Okay, go ahead and get your cursor off. We already know your computer requires your cursor off before you can do Shift P. So go ahead.
Off.
Beautiful.
P, untitled.
Okay.
Oh, and it
Simple
copies
light radio button, not
the
checked.
themes as well, just like Chrome.
Okay. Now this is already better because it immediately opened and it said simple light. It told you you were writing your themes, but somebody was tabbing.
Right.
Don't worry, you can listen to this recording also. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so far, the new edge is beating Chrome and Firefox. Down arrow.
Radio button, not checked, simple dark.
Okay, let me see
Radio
if I can
button, not
hit
checked,
A
streamline,
here.
3 of 23.
Let's see.
Oh, it
Focus radio
works.
button, not checked, 4 of 23.
A
Okay, this is definitely better.
working. Okay.
I forgot to try it in Chrome, but I know it works here.
Yep. Okay, go to the next one because we've already done several of these.
Shift
Even
radio
works on
button,
my
not checked,
desktop.
5 of 23.
Okay, why did I hear shift? Will you please just down arrow, sweetie?
Okay.
Down arrow is going to be easier than A and
Radio
G.
button, not checked, momentum, 6 of 23.
Keep going.
Radio button, not checked, paradigm, 7 of 23.
Ooh, paradigm. That sounds interesting.
What does that
Okay,
look like for people?
I have
who
no
don't know?
idea. You're going to have to hit
You don't
enter on
know?
it before I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Enter, paradigm, radio button, not checked.
Oh, yeah. I like it. Okay. Now, it's not working because we need to get our cursor off. Remember?
Mhm.
Off.
Good. Now try enter. Perfect.
Enter.
Yeah.
Not checked. Document
What does it
content
look
edit.
like?
Not checked. Read only.
That's
Contains
pretty
text. Apply.
Now, Firefox did not, we only had to hit enter in Firefox, but Chrome and Edge, you have to have your cursor off in order to insert these. Okay? Let's go ahead and tab to add title.
But that theme looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Redo. Not checked.
Okay, you tab twice. It's actually, so
Not checked.
paradigm is, it's a diagonal line from the top right-hand corner down to the bottom left-hand corner, almost to the bottom. And it's black on the bottom and it's white on the top. Okay? So let's just type in an animal. Type in an animal. How about horse, cat, dog, what? Type in an animal, any animal. Horse.
H-O-R-S-E.
Okay, we already know how to do all of that. So hit escape and hit your applications key and let's, control M first. Everybody knows how to label and whatnot.
Control M. Slide 2. Title and body. Not checked. Insert a slide and index 2.
Title and body, yeah, that's all good. Everybody already knows how to applications key and change layouts. Let's tab, and we're going to use the same principle like you said before. How does a blind person know what to do? And we're going to get rid of the placeholder and then insert something. Okay, tab to title.
Not checked.
Level
Barn, I don't know.
Why is it saying not checked?
Because it is not checked. You have nothing in it. You just need to type in a word. It is kind of funny though.
F-A-R-M.
Farm, beautiful. Escape twice.
Arm escape. Preview. Farm not checked. Document content edit. Not checked. Read only.
Farm
Contains
not
text.
checked. Okay, tab.
Preview. Farm. Farm not checked.
Again.
Not checked.
That is hilarious. It's looking at it like they're text box check boxes, isn't it? We did not hear. I'm wondering if that has to do with the paradigm slide. So that's just something to be aware of. Anyway, we're going to hit delete on this because we're going to get rid of it.
And normally, of course, we'd be hearing actual text box, not checked. And
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to hit escape.
Document
Yeah,
content edit.
so
Not checked.
get
Read
rid
only.
of
Contains
it.
text. Read it.
And now we're going to go ahead and insert something here. Let's figure out something different to insert. So go ahead and go to your insert.
Oh, shit.
And if it doesn't
Ultra
work,
menu. Not
then,
checked.
yeah. And if it doesn't work, you're going to have
Image eye black right pointing pointer sub menu.
down arrow to, do you have any videos?
Text box T.
Sure.
Oh, audios. You have audios.
Yeah, I do.
Audio U.
Oh, we've got word art too. Let's go down and take a look at word art.
Video
Insert is
E.
pretty easy. Let's
Shape
go
S
down
black
to
right pointing pointer sub menu.
yeah.
Table B black
Ooh,
right pointing
shape.
pointer sub menu.
Yep.
Shape S black right pointing
Tables.
pointer sub menu. Table B
Now
black
let's
right
go down to
pointing
word
pointer
art.
sub menu. Chart H black right pointing pointer sub menu.
Down arrow.
Diagram B.
Diagrams. Lots
Word
of
art W.
yeah.
Word art. We
enter
could have hit
word art.
W, but we don't.
Yep. Let's hit
Enter.
word art.
Leaving menus. Word art text edit not checked.
Okay, let's type in, so let's just type in, I don't know, what's the name of a horse? A pony, type in pony.
Yeah.
P-O-N-E-Y. Pony.
Pony is P-O-N-Y.
E.
Is it not
And actually, if you want multiple lines, you have to shift enter to make, yeah, backspace over your E, please.
I am. P.
Yeah, oh, that's hilarious. Backspace all the way.
E. W.
Okay, now slow down and listen as you type. Capital
P. O-N-Y.
Beautiful. And enter.
Pony. Enter. Not checked. Document content edit. Not checked. Read only.
Okay.
Contains text. Preview. Pony. Not checked. Inserted word.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
would I want like
inserted
multiple
word
lines
art,
of just the same word?
Now it always inserts it directly in the middle of the slide. Okay. Applications key. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
why don't you do Control R first? I want to see if you can right align this.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why would you want to insert it on multiple lines if you just have that one word?
Oh, you might have pony and then shift enter and babies. I don't know, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's if you want those options. I want to see if you can do Control R to right align that.
Control R.
Nope.
Document content
maybe?
not checked. Screen reader support enabled. Not checked. Read only. Screen reader support enabled. Slide
It
2 of confirm layout
refreshed your screen. Control R refreshes
Oh.
your screen.
Wow.
Hey, don't use that option. Okay,
I
tab.
guess, what does F5 do then?
F5 does the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you have two options. You have Control
Yeah.
or F5.
Now we've got another one. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, tab to pony, please, because we still got to
Preview.
center that.
Farm not checked.
Again.
Pony not checked.
Applications key. We need to go to your
Applications.
format
Context
options.
menu. Cut Control plus X.
Okay, let's go ahead and find your format options. Up arrow. Find
Save
it.
to keep. Add to theme black right pointing pointer sub menu. Format options.
Oh, we've got animate too. Okay, people already understand how to format it. Up arrow to animate. Let's
Animate.
Yeah, enter. We've got transitions in here too.
Use motion close slide transition on add animation play. Fade and left parent on click
Okay.
left parent delete tab not
Oh,
checked
fade
expanded.
in. Cool. Okay.
Wait, so what does this stuff look like visually for people who...
It's just a layout. We have to go to it first. Fade in, so it's probably fade in, so you can't see it very well, and then it fades into so you can see it. So
Oh.
tab,
Delete button not checked.
tab again.
Animation type list box collapsed. Fade and not checked. 3 of
Okay.
15.
Hit spacebar. Let's see what options we've got.
Space. Animation type list box expanded. Fade and not checked. 4 of 15.
Down arrow, pick one.
Fade out not checked. 4. Fly in from left not checked. 4 of 15. Fly in from
Oh
bottom
yeah,
left,
let's do
4 of
fly.
15.
Let's fly. Oh yeah, fly. Let's do hit enter on that because it should be
Enter.
flying.
Animation type list box collapsed. Fly in from bottom not checked.
Tab.
4 of 15.
Don't
Updated
wanna do
animation
it on
property. Fly in from
tab.
bottom.
You don't want to do what, you said?
Tab. Tab.
Start condition list box collapsed. On click not checked. 1
Okay,
of 3.
and hit spacebar.
Space. Start condition list box expanded. On click not checked.
What is
2 of
that
3.
supposed to mean? Unclick.
Yeah, you actually have to click it, which you don't want to do. That's just forget it. So down arrow. Down arrow.
After previous not checked. 2 of 3.
Okay.
With previous
Yeah.
not checked.
You
2 of 3.
pick one.
On click not checked.
This
2
one.
after previous
Okay.
not checked. 2 of
That
3.
sounds good. Okay. And did you hit enter on it?
Space. Start condition list box collapsed. On click not checked. 1 of 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
one
then
menu.
tab and play so I can actually get a visual of it.
You're not checked. 1.0 seconds.
Oh, you know what? It's going to be even
Slow button
better.
not
Shift
checked.
tab to actually F5 to refresh, and then we're going to put it in presentation mode because we haven't shown people how to do that yet.
F5.
Okay, ready? I
Not
want you to
checked.
do
Document content edit not checked.
Control,
Screen reader support enabled. Not checked reader.
Control F5.
But now we're putting it in presentation mode.
Yep. So it's going to fill the whole page. Control F5.
Control F6.
Try again.
Control F6. Control F alert. Press escape to exit full screen. Loading. JavaScript isn't enabled in your browser, so this file can't be opened. Enable and reload. Slide 2 of 2 : farm previous
Space
left parent
bar.
leftward 0 right parent play next left parent right parent.
There it is.
Space. Animation started. Pony animation started. Pony animation ended.
Yep. So pony loaded from the bottom. Yeah, that's really cool.
Also, it just loaded and then the word just flew up to the top.
Yeah. Okay. Hit escape and get out. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What would be the best animation for something like if you wanted to see
Escape.
something
Untitled
visually
presentation.
really cool?
You know, I think we just have to actually let's show people transitions while we're here. Hit your applications key because we haven't shown them that yet either.
Applications.
Tab to your slide. Make sure you're actually in your slide.
Not checked.
Not checked.
Wow. Okay.
Not checked. I find that hilarious. Oh, you know what? Do page up so people can see how you need to go from page 1 to page. There you go.
Document. Document. Document content edit read only. Slide 1 :
Excellent. Applications key.
applications menu. Change background.
And up arrow to transition.
Skip
Oh.
slide checkbox not checked. Duplicate slide.
Okay, your
Use slide
mouse
control
is
plus M.
throwing
Delete.
things off. Down arrow to transition, please. Down arrow. Keep going.
Use slide control plus F. Duplicate slide.
Down arrow.
Skip slide checkbox not checked. Change background. Apply layout L black right point. Change theme. Transition.
Now, transition is how slides go from one slide to the other. So hit enter on that, please.
Enter.
Okay.
Leaving menus. Motion close slide
And-
transition. Unselect an object to animate. Play. Transition type list box collapsed. None not checked. 1
None. Spacebar and open.
Well, I don't want to do
space.
none.
Transition type list box expanded.
Right,
None not
that's the
checked. 2 of 8.
default. Down arrow and pick which type of transition.
Null not checked. 2 of 8. Fade not checked. 2 of 8. Slide from right not checked. 2 of 8.
This one
Slide from
sounds
left
better.
Oh,
flip not checked.
flip.
2 of 8.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, hit enter. Okay, and
Enter.
then
Transition type
tab
list box
to
collapsed. Flip not checked. 6 of
apply
8.
to
Transition
all
type colon flip.
slides.
Transition duration 1 second. Updated transition properties for current duration. Left right slider not checked. 1.0 seconds.
What
Slow
if
button not
it's
checked.
slow?
Okay, do you want it to flip slowly, medium, or fast? I would say go with medium. So tab to, yeah,
Medium button not checked.
and enter. Good.
Enter.
And then
Transition
tab
type
to
colon flip.
apply to
Transition
all
duration
slides.
2.5 seconds. Test button not checked. Apply to all slides button
Yep.
not checked.
Little
Transition type colon flip. Transition duration 2.5 seconds. Updated transition properties for
Here
all
we
slides.
go. Control F5. Let's watch our slideshow.
Control alert. Press escape to exit full screen. Untitled presentation dash Google.
And spacebar.
Space.
Oh,
Stage
it
change.
looks so
Slide
cool.
2 of 2 colon form.
Did it flip? So what does it
It
look like when it
flipped.
flipped?
Yep, it flipped from, it's just like you're holding a card and it flipped to the next one farm. And spacebar again so we can see our fly-in pony. Oh,
Space.
let's
Animation
go.
started. Pony animation started. Pony animation
See,
ended.
and it tells you animation started, pony flying in.
And
Yeah,
I was just flying. Just
that is so cool. Okay, and escape, and you are done. Excellent job. Wow, we covered a lot. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe for more video lessons.